Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make a key lime pie. This key lime pie is perfection on any kitchen table. It has a creamy tart filling and a homemade crust that will have you coming back for seconds. You are going to love this. The first thing we're going to do is make a homemade crust, and I promise you guys it's way better than any store-bought crust. There's no crust out there like this because it brings a shortbread crust with the flavoring of a graham cracker crust. Basically, you get the best of both worlds. But yes, if you're running short on time, you can definitely buy a store-bought graham cracker crust. To start, we need to preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. In a stand mixer, add in 1/2 cup of room temperature butter, 1/8 cup of honey, 1/8 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and whisk these together until they're well combined. Then add in 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Give this mixture a quick mix and be sure to not overmix it. What we want is for our mixture to appear a bit crumbly, so stop when it gets to that point. Next, we're going to put this mixture into a standard 9-inch pie plate. Using your fingers or the back of a measuring cup, go ahead and press this into that pie plate. And be sure to press out the sides of that and the bottom of that so it's nice and even. Now we're gonna bake that for 7 minutes in that preheated oven. Yo Alexa, start a timer for 7 minutes. Yo Alexa, like and subscribe. Once your pie crust is done, it will appear a bit more golden, so go ahead and put that on a cooling rack. While that crust is chilling, let's work on our key lime filling. And you guys, it is so good. Let's start by adjusting our oven temperatures to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, just a little boop. Then using the stand mixer, add in 4 large egg yolks. Mix the egg yolks on medium-high for about 1 minute, until it appears a little bit more fluffy. Next, add in 1/2 cup of heavy cream, and mix this for 1 minute. Now we're gonna add in that delicious sweetened condensed milk. And once again, we are gonna whip it, and we're gonna whip it good. And last but not least, that star ingredient, the key lime juice. Now a traditional key lime pie uses actual key limes, and that's what gives it such a unique, delicious flavor. The problem is though, they're only in season for a short amount of time. If you can't find key limes, it's okay to use normal limes instead. Normal limes will still give your pie an amazingly delicious, tangy flavor. But back to the juice, you're gonna need about 1/2 cup of lime juice, which is about 10 to 12 of these little tiny key limes. Pour this into our mixture and give it a quick light stir. Now that that's blended, we're gonna pour it right into our cooked crust. And take your time leveling it. And bake this in your preheated oven for 15 minutes, or until your filling is set. Once your pie is done cooking, you're gonna put it on a cooling rack and let it cool for 1 hour before you move it to the fridge, where you're gonna let it chill for an additional 4 hours. Then no pie is finished without some whipped cream. In fact, whipped cream is essential to a good key lime pie because it helps balance out that tartness. So to make your whipped cream at home, you're gonna pour in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream into your stand mixer, and then 1/8 cup of powdered sugar, and you're gonna whip that on high until stiff peaks form. Then all you need to do is spread that whipping cream all over that pie, and then you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayatHomeChef.com, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.